Most people only use sorghum leaves for waakye, but today I'm showing you two ways to process and keep the so-called waakye leaves so you can use them as a natural dye in other recipes for mocktails, herbal infusions, and many more. If this sounds like something you're interested in, do stay with me and let's get this video started. So in a bowl, I'm going to be fetching some water. Next, I'm going to be adding some salt to the water. So honestly speaking, adding salt to water to wash anything does not necessarily kill germs. It only slows down the growth of bacteria on whatever it is, okay? But as Ghanaians, we believe in it, so that's what I'm going to do. And as you can see, I'm cutting my sorghum leaves into smaller bits so that I wash it in the saline solution or salt solution if you like. And there are some reasons why I am cutting up my leaves. First of all, it's just to make the washing process easier, okay? And secondly, when I'm about to process this, the smaller, do I say dimensions, will help my blender very well. So that's why I'm cutting them up, okay? So for the first rinse, I'm going to just swoop my hands through it and then leave it to sit for about 10 minutes. So this is going to do one thing. The sand or whatever particles or most of the particles in the leaves will settle beneath the water. So as you can see in the video, I'm trying so much not to disturb the water too much so that the particles will remain at the bottom of the bowl, okay? As you can see, this is what we are working with now. When I poured, you can see the particles beneath, okay? So I'm going to rinse the same bowl very well again and then give my leaves a second wash. That second wash will be a bit more thorough as I'm going to be doing that under running water. If you don't have running water, that's fine. Just get a big bowl of water and then put it into it and keep washing, okay? So why I'm doing this under running water is also because I want to be washing in between the leaves. Most of them have folded up, okay? So your job is to open them up very well and wash them so that you don't have any particles in there, okay? And also, if you have any hidden insects or other foreign particles in there, this washing is going to help it get all of those unwanted particles out, okay? If this is your first time here, hello, my name is Yasmin. Please consider subscribing and joining this amazing blooming family. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to watch my video. If you watched the video till this end also, please give me a thumbs up already and let's keep the video moving, okay? So my second wash is done. I'm going to go ahead and wash my leaves a third time. So after the third wash, I'm just going to put the leaves in my colander and allow it to sit for about maybe 10 minutes to allow the excess water drain out a bit, okay? After those 10 minutes, the plan is to dry the leaves. So you can use the sunlight, which we have in abundance in Africa, but I wanted this to be quick, so I used my oven to dry it. Just make sure it's on a low heat, okay? So I put this on my oven rack and then put it straight into my oven. And then it took about 20 to 30 minutes and then it was all dried up for me, okay? Once your leaves are dry, that's the kind of sound you want to be hearing, okay? And if you used your oven, please make sure to allow the leaves to cool down completely before you go ahead to blend it, okay? So I'm using my dry mill blender to crush this into something that I'll consider not initially a powder, but it's in the process of making the powder, okay? If you have a powerful blender, I think this can process smoothly for you, okay? So as you can see, the outcome we have here is not really smooth. So what you're going to do is to go ahead and pass it through a fine mesh sieve, okay? So that will give you the powder you're looking for. The chaff you do not throw away because I'm going to be teaching you ways you can use this waakye or sorghum leaves beyond your waakye recipes, okay? With the chaff, you can get these tea bags and then put them into it and that will be your personal sorghum leaves tea. Okay, if you can't find the tea bags, no problem. Just soak your sorghum leaves in hot water, allow it to sit for about say 5 minutes and strain, and then you have your liquid. Okay, infuse this tea with some cinnamon or ginger and have that relaxing feel from it. Okay, because trust me, this plain as it is has some subtle sweetness to it, and you're going to enjoy it. Also use it as a natural dye in your drinks, your food, your cakes, and many more. Also, the sorghum leaves are rich in micronutrients and minerals, so it's an antioxidant, obviously. It's also anti inflammatory and also to an extent regulates blood sugar. So please don't sleep on this, okay? And let's enjoy the sorghum leaves beyond the wachi recipes. I hope I've convinced you enough to hold these leaves so close to your heart and enjoy them. Please subscribe if you haven't done that already. My name is Yasmi, by the way. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this video. Share on your way out, and also keep your notification bells on so that you are notified every time I post a new video. And until I see you again, as always, keep blooming.